doing good. We're on our way on another adventure. We are heading to Concrete City up in Nanticoke,
PA?
somewhere up by
Somewhere.
Wilkesboro, Pennsylvania. So we're about 10 minutes away, a little less, and it's a place it was for the coal mining industry, I believe, right? I think that's what it was. It was built by the coal mining industry for some of the workers. We can do like a voiceover later and actually read out the history.
Okay.
But it's a concrete city. It's
built in 1911.
Okay.
And it was built for the workers of the coal mines, more of the upper class workers, like managers and stuff. I think it was built out of concrete, everything. It was supposed to be like
it was the first prefab kind of housing.
Yeah, prefab housing.
So, and I've been there once before. A friend of mine who I knew a long time ago took me, and like this is maybe like 15, 20 years ago. And it's literally like when we say prefab houses, it's prefab housing. Yeah. It's like they took a one floor level like home and they made two of them and plopped one on top of the other. And if we get in there, you'll see like there's steps on the second floor that go up into nowhere. But it's a cool place. Haven't been there in a long time. I know like I think the fire department was using it for practice for a while because it was left abandoned when the coal anthracite maybe, I don't know, maybe,
yeah, we'll look it up.
The coal industry went down and it was just left abandoned.
Well, actually, the concrete city, they left the concrete city not because of the coal mine being abandoned. They left it because of the sanitary conditions with the bathrooms. So the builders, I guess the owners of the coal mine, refused to put in a septic system.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
And it caused a lot of
issues.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. So I think I'm going to recheck the date, but I believe they built them in 1911, and I think they were abandoned in 1936. They really weren't open that long because of that problem. But the coal mines were in existence until the late 60s, early 70s.
Okay.
That's when the coal mines kind of died out.
And I think somebody, the military or somebody, used it as like a practice range for a little bit. Because I think they were trying to, well, the first they tried to destroy it, right?
Yes, they used 100 sticks of dynamite to destroy it.
One of the buildings?
Yes, and it didn't work, so they gave up. I guess, I mean, they were built to last.
Damn right.
So yeah, instead of wasting more dynamite, they kind of just left them there, and that's why they consider a concrete city now, because it's really...
It's just a little city.
It's a little city made out of concrete, and they were like, well, why spend the money to demolish it when it's going to cost way too much, when 100 sticks of dynamite didn't do anything?
And it's so much easier just to walk away.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. So, all right, so we're like less than 5 minutes away, and we'll get back to you when we're there.
Yeah. Ciao.
All right, we made it.
Hi, guys.
We are here, and we're about to go in.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun getting here. We actually took a wrong turn, but then we found it and came down a very bumpy road back there. It's very muddy, if you see it.
Very
it's
muddy.
Very, very muddy. But we are about to go in. It's back there. There's one of the buildings. It's pretty cool. We're going to go check it out.
There's a few other people walking around, so if you hear anybody, it's them.
Yeah, so let's go see.
Let's go check that out. All right. We're running. Can we get down here? We're going to check this out, see if we can actually make it down here.
Touch the mud.
Oh, it is muddy.
It's not too bad.
Is it muddy?
No, it's not bad. Just take your time.
Oh, careful.
Did you get that?
I don't think I did. I think I might have gotten it. It is very muddy here. It's deceiving because it looks just like it's covered with leaves, but it's really muddy underneath. But here's some of the buildings. Here's one. So these were meant to house two families, one at the bottom and one at the top. Sorry if the video is off. I'm trying to not fall.
This is a popular place.
All right, so there's houses back here. I'm not quite sure how many there are, but there's a few. And then back in the day, this big, huge courtyard here that you're seeing, you might see some of those houses in the back. This big courtyard here used to have tennis courts and basketball courts for the family, kids, and stuff to play in. It's all overgrown now, but at one point, they had a great idea. I'm going to try to head over this way, get away from some of the noisy people that are here. Very, very, very muddy. There's like little lakes of mud. See this fun stuff? I'm gonna maneuver this, try not to fall.
And if you slip and fall, I'll have it.
This, again, my gimbal is just doing whatever the frig it wants. So, whatever. I made it this far.
Yay!
So back in here, there's houses. I'm hoping we can get into one of them. Show you the inside. And get away from some of the noisy people. Oh. Alright, we're going to try to go in one. Hopefully it won't be too dark in here. So, welcome to Concrete City. Now, graffiti artists have come in here and helped decorate to make it look beautiful. I apologize for any obscene things that are on the walls that...
I don't apologize.
Careful where you're walking.
Yeah.
So it looks like
So I think that's part of what we were talking about, the prefab part, because these are steps that go nowhere.
hold on a second. We're gonna have to redo this
It's all right,
because
I got it.
oh god,
Don't
my
worry.
gimbal's like all...
You need to control your shit, woman.
I can't. I don't know what's going on.
And these steps, I'm not sure if I trust them. Right next to a hole. Let's see what happens.
Hold on, wait, so I get it on recorded. Alrighty, Kenny's gonna tent the stairs.
Going up, second floor. Ooh. And there's the other set of steps that go nowhere.
Definitely,
It's one of them illusions.
wow, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. I think there's supposed to be a wall there, but
I can imagine these being really, really cold to live in. It's concrete.
there's some other explorers.
Maybe they were planning on going to make a third floor.
No, because these are prefabs. So it was just everything's the same.
Got it.
So this goes, yeah, it just goes
Nowhere.
to the wall.
So they just built these and stacked them.
Yes.
And some stairs go nowhere.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh, here's another staircase going down.
Lots of art. Lots of art. That didn't last. So I wonder if this was two houses maybe?
Really, really odd setup. It would have been kind of cool to see how it really was back in the day. I think this was definitely two houses. Because there's like a separate staircase to go up and down. I said it looks like it's definitely two different houses, I think.
Yeah.
Because there's two staircases.
Yeah.
I think every house was made to hold two families. I'm not quite sure if it was a downstairs and an upstairs, maybe,
Right.
or somebody was upstairs and somebody was downstairs. But it's kind of neat. Here, let's look at here. I'll show you where we are. So this is the second floor, and we are looking out to the courtyard. And in the distance, you can see the other houses. So all the houses face the courtyard because they wanted it to be like a community. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day, beautiful sky. It's on a little bit on the chilly side, but it's perfect for exploring. I'm gonna try to go down the other staircase and see what's down there. You really have to duck. We're too tall for this place. All right, I'm gonna attempt to go down the stairs and not fall on my ass. do like a selfie right here or something.
Yeah, I was looking for a clear spot where we could see. The building's good. Probably out, like over in the corner there. Might be good. Get a wide shot of.
Get a nice picture of the graffiti. I see there are shotgun shells around. I'm hoping that's just target practice. People aren't like, you know, shooting each other. There's a real pretty flower. So there's a hole here. We're at the bottom, and I'm not quite sure if they had basements or that's a nice big room. It looks like, I don't know if there's anywhere to get in there, but
Going in.
he's going in. I'm gonna walk in this one here. I'm gonna walk in this one here and let's see what we can find. So, I guess there used to be stairs here, but we're gonna climb. And again, try not to fall. Ooh!
Hop to it, woman.
What?
Get in there.
I got in
Get
here.
you some. There's Donna's butt.
Bad bitches. That's right, bad bitches. Oh, look at this. We got a cute little alien with a noose. Rage Against the Dark. Nice. Okay, let's see what's in here. Oh yeah, look, there are stairs that go down. So there are stairs that go down to that basement part that we were showing you from outside. Don't go down there, it's disgusting.
Is it disgusting?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go down.
Alright, Kenny's going down. I am not. I'm just gonna stand here and record him. Casey takes a header. Watch your head there, because there's like
Watch my
rebarb.
rebarb.
Yeah.
Rebarb.
Kenny's going down.
Going down.
I'm just gonna stand
In
here.
the hole. I'm in the hole.
He's in the hole. It looks like a pit.
It is a pit.
Party and pit?
Party. Oh yeah, there's water bottles. A lot of water bottles. Gatorade bottles. What the fuck? Look
Well,
at
they
all the
come
beer
here.
cans. Oh,
Hey,
there's
peek
one.
here and look over.
Bud Light. Goddamn
Peek
teenagers.
under the thing.
The what?
There he is. There's Kenny. Maybe people come here a lot in the summer and it's hot, so there's a lot of water bottles. Unfortunately, you know,
Kids.
people leave their trash behind and trash it for everybody else, because this actually could be a really nice.
These are all looking the same. Go upstairs. Dun, dun, dun.
This one's a lot darker than the other one. I got Kenny's butt.
Let's see.
Here's a back window.
I mean, they're not. It's not too bad, except that it's concrete.
I agree. I can see it being somewhat cool in the summer, but I can't see it being warm in the winter.
Yeah, I think this definitely was not supposed to be a door. Maybe, or maybe it was, but just something like, you know, like the hotel rooms that have that door between rooms. Only if you know them.
The other one, when we were in the other one, it had this too, because I remember having to duck under it.
I wonder if these drill holes are for the dynamite.
Oh yeah. Look, possibly. There's like holes there.
One there too.
I don't know what they tried to blow up. There's a hole in the ceiling. Here's a nice big hole in the wall. Maybe? See this hole?
What? Oh wait.
Maybe the dynamite blew a hole right there. Ooh, I see Kenny. Ha ha.
Oh, I see your camera. Oh jeez.
Oh, there's stairs to go down. Bitch ass. There's like a little troll-looking thing. A dwarf? Is that a
no,
dwarf?
it's,
An elf?
Elf,
What
maybe?
do you call that?
Looks like Link from
Oh,
Legend of Zelda.
Zelda? I don't know. Summer 2019. Party. Well, I don't know where the bathrooms were. They said they were outside behind them. Which was, oh, look, there's a big sunshine here, and then somebody decided to graffiti over it. Wow, we could walk around like for a few hours walking in and out of these buildings.
Yeah, they're all the same, so I think by like
True.
the sixth one, we're going to get bored.
Yeah, see all the mud that we've been talking about? So we have to maneuver around this to get to all the places, the rooms here. But there's the big courtyard from up here. And all the way up there, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a highway up there and there's a red truck going across the mountain. Alrighty. Going down. That's a cool face. Man, this makes me want to just bring trash bags and clean the place up. There is some really cool graffiti here. Like just pictures and stuff are really cool. Alright, outside again. This might not be such a great idea.
Not bad, just step on the bridge.
Just step on the branches, he says. Making our way. I like the guy over there on the wall. You see him over there, the yellow and the black guy that's outlined in yellow. It's pretty cool.
Dork.
I like that. I like that guy. It's pretty cool. It looks like there's a pit up there.
This is a big hole. Oh yeah. That might be where the road we were on. That's probably where that comes out over there. Wow. This big hole they blasted in the side really opened up the room. I like it.
Maybe this is where they tried to
Lots of sunlight in.
Maybe this is where they tried to blast it.
Maybe.
Because I don't think people could just do it.
Well, isn't that the
Oh yeah, the frog.
the frog? And he's got a penis.
Way to go, graffiti artist.
Yeah. It is not an adventure at an abandoned place without penis drawings.
All right. Ed was here. No.
Lots of
This
people.
would be kind of funny if they took a header. There's a lot of mud. Oh god, it is like dirt. Look at it. Oh, that's gross.
Oh.
Hey, look down.
Hey. There's Donna.
Got your picture. Be perfect for Bobby Tingle. Oh yeah. There's a whole bunch of them. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Oh. You have to tag Bobby in this video. guess I just don't understand the thrill.
And you never will, woman.
No, I won't.
We need to get in there.
Not on that.
Get dirty.
I can get dirty, but
Get dirty. Get dirty.
I would be the one that fall off the back.
She would. Okay, so we walked in a room here, and there's a nice hole right through the floor. Maybe this is where the toilet was.
You just right,
you hold on
here you go.
and just sit there like, all right.
I'm just waiting for one of us to fall on our ass. We should take bets. Yeah. You didn't fall, you just slid. Walking through the woods, into the woods. Yeah, there was a baseball field, tennis court, but it's so overgrown. I mean, it's been over 100 years, you figure, almost. Okay, so that's a cool picture right there.
Yeah, let's see, do that too. That's sure a sign that there's witchcraft around here. Hey, the Blair Witch was no joke. Yeah, it was.
Huh?
Let's do that again.
Oh my gosh, look, it's Bigfoot.
His name is Daryl.
Whatever.
Daryl.
Daryl.
Daryl. He's not Bigfoot.
It's like a, I don't know, it looks like maybe a dinosaur something.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
Maybe there's dinosaurs. Ooh,
What?
this is ugly looking. Look at that thing. That's mean. Freaking nature, man. Careful. Careful, man. Thorny, very thorny.
Man, I can't get, like, I'm not supposed to be pricked.
You're not supposed to be pricked?
Do you remember?
Oh, well then don't get pricked.
They're all like that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, and it's like a berry bush with little pricks, too.
Little pricks.
Whoa. Little wet.
We're gonna see if we can get up onto the roof. We saw some other explorers up there, so we're gonna try and get up to the roof up there and see if we can get a nice view out into the courtyard. Oh, and there goes the trash can. What time is it? Adventure time! Let's see. Oh, there's stairs. Let's see if that does it go. That does not go up. We'll have to figure out how to get on the other side. Down.
Now you can get it.
Oh. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be. It's closed off. You have to go into the other door.
Oh, so this was one.
This would one family, yeah. And then there'd be another family over here.
Got it.
How's it going?
Oh, yeah.
Dun, dun. Our quest for the roof. Dun, 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 dun. that's how they got out.
They climbed.
They climbed.
That's why there's bricks there.
This here.
All right, Kenny, I'll pass it up to you because I'm thinking I ain't getting up there.
I don't know if I'm getting up here either.
Do it! Don't fall. What?
Yeah,
That's a cool shot. Can I take a picture from here? Can you take it without?
Yep.
Where do I hit?
The camera button. Alright.
Okay. It's just a cool picture because all I saw was the sky.
There's another hole over there. Oh no, that's too big of a hole. That goes straight down. I'm not going in there.
Hi, this is as far as I'm getting.
You think I can make it to the next roof? Okay. There you go. Beautiful view. We'll do like a sweeping panoramic view of Concrete City. There you go.
Can you see all the buildings from there?
Pretty much. The trees are blocking some of the over there, but you can pretty much see everything. It's a pretty big complex. It's nice.
I can't see.
Thank you.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi.
I love that shot with the sky behind you. Look at that butt. Oh, he made it.
Fat man made it down the hole. Fat man made it down the hole. Fat man doing a happy dance.
That's gonna look really good.
That was your bonus question. There you go. So watch your step, because that first one, whoo, that's a doozy.
Doozer.
Doozer. It's a doozer.
I think this might be the one they tried to blow up since the roof like fell off on the outside. And there is no floor. And the steps go up to that floor right there. I don't know if I would attempt it. Oh,
There she is.
I made it to the top.
Yay.
Oh, and here's the ceiling that like collapsed. So maybe this was one of the ones they tried to blow. Not quite sure, but you can see why it didn't fall, because see all that rebarb in there? It was made to last. Kenny made it up.
What's up?
How's it
How
going?
you doing?
How you
How
doing?
you doing? I'm just hanging around.
Yeah?
Me, the roof.
Danielle?
I'm just hanging around.
Chris?
Danielle. Yeah, that's my friend. Danielle.
Daddy.
Yeah, him too.
Lady Gaga was here. Alright. I'm okay with all this blowing up the stair thing going there. I mean, they obviously had a good idea. The house is left.
Yeah. Abuse, artillery, fires, and all kinds of shit. We're still standing.
It's lunchtime.
Lunch. No, not yours. No.
Wow. You worked up an appetite.
Yeah, almost falling off the roof. Make you hungry. Nom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is so Bobby Tingle. I guess. Hi guys.
Hey, so we wanted to make sure we had the right history and it wasn't screwed up and dates wrong and stuff. So Donna looked it up and she's going to read it off to you.
Okay, so thought by many to be the first example of tract housing, the so-called concrete city in Nanticoke, Pennsylvania, was an exercise in institutional architecture which has deteriorated into indestructible modern ruins.
Indestructible! Get some! Get you something to do it!
Okay.
What else?
Also known as the Garden City of the Anthracite Region.
Anthracite.
The Spartan community was poured into existence in 1911.
The what community?
Spartan.
Spartan? This is Sparta!
And it served as an ultra-modern housing for employees of a local coal mining company. So we did get that right.
Okay.
Each of the 22 buildings was divided into a duplex meant to house 2 families within the square concrete spaces. The identical edifices were spread out around a central courtyard which contained tennis courts and a baseball field. Despite their intended futurism, life in the pure concrete community was far from utopian.
It wasn't happy. It wasn't a happy place.
It was not a happy place. So, now I'm gonna skip some of this. They charged people $8 a month for rent.
I'd like to be able to pay that for rent.
Right?
Yeah, that'd be nice. $8.
Eventually, many families complained of near constant damp creaking in through the stone walls, and the recreational areas were haunted by accidents, such as a boy who drowned in the wading pool.
Ooh,
So there was a wading pool.
I think I can turn it, taking video. Yep, I can.
Oh, there's enough mud out there to be a pool somewhere.
So somewhere out there was a wading pool.
Yeah. So then there were concrete outhouses which were located behind each of the homes. It was these bathrooms that would prove to be the downfall of the company town, as the owners of the property refused to install an expensive but necessary sewer system, and instead simply abandoned the concrete city in 1924. 24, not 36. I think I said 36 earlier.
Okay.
Attempts were made to demolish the buildings, but after 100 sticks of dynamite were unable to significantly damage one of the stone homes, the city was left to just deteriorate. Today, the concrete city is a popular spot for graffiti artists and, conversely, law enforcement training exercises. So
Graffiti artists? What?
I don't know what they're talking about.
I don't see any graffiti. Where is the graffiti? Shut. Nonsense.
What?
Silliness.
Yeah.
Shenanigans.
What? So there's your history, the correct history
Yes.
of this beautiful place that's damp and cold right now.
Yeah. Time to go.
It's starting to get very chilly.
Yes.
And we just happen to be in the one building that is literally slanted and it's falling
Yes.
into.
So let's see.
Can you see?
That's level. The camera is level, and you can see that the window is not. And I don't know if you can tell, All right.
I don't have anything to roll down, but
Can't really.
it
Yeah, you
is
can't see it.
sloped.
But
Turn it around and look at that building over there. Look how high that building is.
there you go.
And when we go outside here, you'll see there's water underneath here, and it's just the foundation's just falling.
It's bad.
We decided to come in here.
Let's go outside. We can show it from outside.
So here we go. Here, take a look at that right there. Perfect example of the whole place falling apart. This seems to be the only one, though. From what we saw, it's the only one that's really
it's
sinking.
it's slanted. Yes, that side is falling down.
A little bit.
Falling down.
But I think that's really the only one. The ones that we went into were all pretty much intact.
Yeah. I wanted to go over there, but that's just way too freaking money. Way too
Unfortunately,
money.
we didn't bring our boots today.
Yeah, no boots.
No boots.
Oh well. So I think that wraps it up for today, at least here. We're going to check out a few other places, see if we can get into them. And if not, then this will be the end of the video.
Yes.
So if that's it, then, thanks for coming along on our journey, and we'll see you next time.
Give us a thumbs up.
Ooh, oh yeah, we have to do the ending thing, just in case.
Can we start over?
No, because I'm not going to edit this out. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs
up.
And if you want to see more videos, if you think this is cool and you want to look at the other videos, please subscribe to the channel. That way we know that people are interested, and we'll keep making them for you guys, or just us.
And if you want to know when our next video comes up, then hit the bell.
Hit the bell. There we go. We're gonna get used to this.
Yeah.
This should be episode 4, so we're getting there. We're starting.
We're trying to remember what we need to do.
All these professional YouTubers out there.
Yeah, right. They got it down.
We're learning it from them.
Whatever. It is the way it is.
Yeah.
So just hit the bell, give a thumbs up, and subscribe.
Wow. Boom. See? Fuck. Drop
All
the mic.
there is to it.
See you guys.